American black bear. The American black bear is the most common bear species in North America, with populations ranging from Canada to Mexico. Despite their name, these bears can actually be black, brown, cinnamon, or even blonde in color. They typically weigh between 200 to 600 pounds, with males being significantly larger than females. Black bears are excellent climbers and often escape danger by scaling trees. They're omnivores with a diet consisting mainly of berries, nuts, grasses, and insects, though they'll occasionally hunt small mammals or scavenge carrion. These adaptable creatures have learned to live surprisingly close to human settlements, sometimes becoming a nuisance when they raid garbage cans or bird feeders. Black bears hibernate during winter months, with pregnant females giving birth to cubs while in their dens. They're generally shy and will avoid human contact when possible, though mothers with cubs can be defensive. With conservation efforts, their populations have recovered well in many areas. Brown bear. Brown bears, including the famous grizzly subspecies, are massive predators found across North America, Europe, and Asia. They can weigh anywhere from 300 to 1,500 pounds, with coastal brown bears being significantly larger due to their salmon-rich diet. These bears have a distinctive shoulder hump of muscle that powers their strong forearms for digging. Their fur ranges from blonde to nearly black, with many displaying the grizzled, silver-tipped appearance that gives grizzlies their name. Brown bears are opportunistic omnivores, consuming everything from roots and berries to elk calves and spawning salmon. They're incredibly strong and have been known to flip over 200-pound boulders in search of food. Unlike black bears, grizzlies rarely climb trees as adults due to their size and shorter claws. They require vast territories and can be aggressive when surprised or protecting cubs. Habitat loss and human-wildlife conflict remain significant conservation challenges for this iconic species. Polar bear. Polar bears are the largest land carnivores on Earth, with adult males weighing up to 1,700 pounds. These marine mammals are superbly adapted to life in the Arctic, with their white fur providing camouflage against ice and snow. Beneath their fur lies black skin that absorbs heat from the sun. Polar bears are exceptional swimmers, capable of covering over 60 miles without rest, and they hunt primarily on sea ice. Their main prey is ringed and bearded seals, which they catch by wading at breathing holes or breaking into seal dens. With climate change causing rapid Arctic ice melt, polar bears face an uncertain future as their hunting platform literally disappears beneath them. They have the longest fasting period of any bear species, sometimes going months without food during ice-free periods. Female polar bears can delay embryo implantation until conditions are favorable, and they give birth to tiny cubs in snow dens during the harsh Arctic winter. Asian black bear. The Asian black bear, also called the moon bear due to the distinctive white or cream-colored chest crescent, inhabits forests across Asia from Iran to Japan. These medium-sized bears typically weigh 220 to 440 pounds and are more arboreal than their American cousins, spending considerable time in trees feeding on fruits and nuts. They have larger, more rounded ears compared to other bear species, giving them excellent hearing. Asian black bears are mostly herbivorous, but will consume insects, small vertebrates, and carrion when available. Unfortunately, they're severely threatened by habitat loss and poaching for traditional medicine, particularly for their bile, which is extracted under cruel conditions on bear farms. These bears are known for being more aggressive toward humans than American black bears, possibly due to living in areas with higher human population density. Conservation efforts are crucial as several populations face local extinction, though they're currently listed as vulnerable rather than endangered across their range. Spectacled bear. The spectacled bear, also known as the Andean bear, is South America's only bear species and the last surviving member of the short-faced bear subfamily. named for the distinctive cream or white markings around their eyes that resemble eyeglasses. Each individual has unique facial patterns. They inhabit the Andean mountain ranges from Venezuela to Bolivia, living in diverse habitats including cloud forests, grasslands, and scrublands at elevations up to 14,000 feet. These medium-sized bears typically weigh 175 to 385 pounds, with males being substantially larger. Spectacled bears are highly herbivorous, with vegetation comprising up to 95% of their diet, though they occasionally consume insects and small animals. They're excellent climbers and often build platform nests high in trees to feed and rest. Habitat fragmentation and human-wildlife conflict pose significant threats as expanding agriculture encroaches on their territory. The spectacled bear inspired the beloved Paddington Bear character and plays an important ecological role as a seed disperser in their mountain ecosystems. Sun bear. The sun bear is the smallest bear species, weighing just 60 to 150 pounds, and inhabits the tropical rainforests of Southeast Asia. Named for the distinctive golden or cream-colored chest patch resembling a rising sun, these bears have sleek black fur and exceptionally long tongues, measuring up to 10 inches for extracting honey and insects. Their powerful curved claws make them excellent climbers, and they spend considerable time in trees, both feeding and sleeping. Sun bears have the shortest fur of any bear species, an adaptation to their hot, humid environment. They're primarily nocturnal and solitary, with a diet consisting of insects, honey, fruits, and small vertebrates. Despite their small size, sun bears have remarkably strong jaws and large canine teeth. They're classified as vulnerable due to deforestation and poaching for traditional medicine and the exotic pet trade. Sun bears also face threats from commercial farming operations that destroy their forest habitat. Their shy nature means they're rarely seen, making population assessment difficult. Sloth bear. Sloth bears inhabit the Indian subcontinent and are uniquely adapted for feeding on termites and ants. They have a specialized lower lip and palate structure that allows them to form a powerful vacuum, literally sucking insects from their nests with sounds audible from hundreds of feet away. Their long, curved claws are perfect for tearing open termite mounds and ant nests. These shaggy-furred bears weigh 120 to 310 pounds and have distinctive white or yellow chest markings in a V or Y shape. Unlike most bears, sloth bears can close their nostrils completely to prevent insect invasion during feeding. They're primarily nocturnal and have poor eyesight, relying heavily on smell and hearing. Fruits and honey also constitute important parts of their diet, especially during monsoon season. Female sloth bears uniquely carry their cubs on their backs for several months, a behavior not commonly observed in other bear species. They're considered vulnerable due to habitat loss and human-wildlife conflict, occasionally attacking humans when surprised. Giant panda. The giant panda is perhaps the world's most beloved bear, serving as the symbol of wildlife conservation globally. Native to the mountain ranges of central China, these distinctive black and white bears weigh 220 to 330 pounds. Despite belonging to the order Carnivora, giant pandas are almost exclusively herbivorous, with bamboo comprising 99% of their diet. They must consume 26 to 84 pounds of bamboo daily due to its poor nutritional value and their carnivorous digestive system. Pandas have a modified wrist bone functioning as a pseudo-thumb, helping them grasp bamboo stalks efficiently. They're solitary animals with low reproductive rates, as females are fertile for only 24 to 72 hours annually. Extensive conservation efforts, including breeding programs and habitat protection, have helped their status improve from endangered to vulnerable. Giant pandas have the strongest bite force relative to body size among bears, necessary for crushing tough bamboo. Their charismatic appearance and China's diplomatic panda loans have made them powerful ambassadors for conservation worldwide. Which bear surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed learning about all 8 bear species, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more wildlife content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.